Fee, will you shut up about my battery power? My batteries are fine. They will always be able to run Skyward Sword. I mean, come on, I've been doing fine, haven't I? I haven't died, though. Then again, this game's not particularly hard. Even on hero mode, it's not hard until certain parts happen. But without further ado, welcome back to the Heart of Chaos. I'm Javier once again, and here we are back in Skyward Sword. In the last episode, we made our way to the Deep Woods, finished off the Deep Woods, and made it to this giant door into the Forest Temple. The door is sealed shut. We have no idea how to get inside because the door is sealed shut. Well, I mean, to tell you the truth, when I first played this game, and many times after, forgetting-wise, I would run around the temple thinking, oh my god, where do I go? What do I do? What do I do? There's nothing to do. This temple is bugged. Bugged my... Skyview Temple, not the Forest Temple. I was so misled, or at least I felt so betrayed on my first playthrough when I had realized this was called the Skyview Temple. Also, this temple was one of the last things they showed for Skyward Sword before they actually had the final development trailers before the game's release. Just a fun little fact. Given the situation, I suggest you look around to see what we... You know, I was actually planning on standing here the whole time and not doing anything. You know, because that's what you should do. Now, one thing I don't understand is why is there a save shrine right here in the entrance to the temple when there's one just outside? I mean, the only reason these really exist inside temples is to save when you're further in the temple, or if you use them, you have a new feature called Go Outside. Why would you use Go Outside instead of actually just leaving? It doesn't make any sense to me, but that doesn't matter. Anyway, we have another new enemy that we faced already, but we can finally bio. This is a Keese. Found in many locations, these winged monsters are attracted to dark places, such as caves. They often gather in colonies, are active at night, and sleep in the day. Those who come too close and awaken them often fall victim to attack. Also, we probably defeated 16 of them. So my battle analysis rating is very strong. Battle ratings are influenced by how hard it is for you to hit the enemy, so if they continue to deflect your attacks, how much damage you take, and that's really about it. Getting better ratings just means don't get hit and pretty much defeat them faster. But it's not really timed. If you don't swing, I don't think the battle rating is affected. But if you like swing wildly and are constantly having trouble hitting them, the battle rating will then decide that it needs to go down. Anyway, this you can see might be a shortcut later on, but we have no way of getting inside of there. Slingshot seeds are not going to do it for us. Alright, webs! I get a sudden feeling as if we'll be fighting spiders in this temple. Oh wait, I can jump through this. Yeah, fun fact, you can jump in Skyward Sword. I guarantee you the only reason they put this in here was because so people would shut up about Link not being able to jump. I guarantee you that is the only reason they were like, you know, we'll just put a jump in there. You know, it's not actually needed for actual gameplay, and I don't think it's ever used. But it's there. Alright, let's break down this tree. Now, one thing you can do to get through this is to, well, you can pretty much just shoot the switch behind there. I actually never knew you could do that. Huh. Normally, what you do is I would stun the Deku Baba, run up there, hit the switch, and then kill him. But, huh. I still kind of want to kill him, but I guess we'll move on. It's kind of depressing, actually. Anyway, this is... Well, okay, never mind. This kind of looked like the main room, but here we have a new enemy. This is a Guardian Eye? Is that what it is? This magical sentry has oh no, it's just a magical sentry. They don't have they're just not. They don't have names. Anyway, all you got to do is spin your Wii remote around. So the sword will spin, and their eyes will go bloodshot. They'll fall over, and you'll be able to move forward. They are not enemies, despite having a bio. They're one of the few in this game, actually. Okay, so we move on forward. Those are clearly Dekubabas, and that's gonna explode. Can't I just? God, camera. Alright. Let's roll on through this. Another instance of me really wanting to kill the Dekubaba. But I guess I won't. Oh shoot, I didn't bio you. No. There's another one over here. This is a wall tula. Wall tulas are found mostly in ivy and on walls. You can expect this creature to approach when it senses your presence. This beast lives on others' bodily fluids. A fully grown wall tula is several orders of magnitude more dangerous than a young wall tula. Wait a second. Do you actually ever see a full-grown wall tula? That is something I'm gonna have to keep notes of. Anyway, we're gonna kill this, and here's our first actual save shrine. I would not count the first one as something worthwhile. Also, you look like you want to die. I will fulfill that promise. Anyway, if you ever run out of seeds, this will always produce 5 CE. Let's pretend I was correct and move on. Anyway, this is the main room that you will be seeing for quite a little bit from this temple. Oh wait, you didn't die. And I didn't bio you! That's a green bokoblin. They're just stronger enemies, darker, they have paler skins, and they still love fashionable undergarments. Their weapons also are a little stronger. Anyway, we want to go in this door first of all. Why do you want to go in this door? Well, you'll see in just a minute. Besides it being the obvious choice, and the obvious one to go through it first, going in here, there's something you'll want to activate in order to enter the next room. So, we come over here, there's webs. By the way, if you get stuck in these webs, don't worry, all you do is shake the Wii Remote and Nunchuck and you'll break free. Though be careful, if you're in the middle of that, the web will continue to grab onto you until you break the line of the web. So, just a little small little thing. And here we are, a very staple enemy. This is a Fee. Targetable object in this immediate vicinity. No! I guess Fee armed me with valuable knowledge. Target lock skull tool. My god, Fee. This giant species of spider inhabits the deepest areas of forests. It attacks with highly adhesive webbing in order to prevent its prey from escaping. It is tough outer carapace, but its stomach may be vulnerable to attack. I am currently conducting additional information on its movement patterns. And we've defeated 0 of this enemy because we just found it and Fee was being really annoying with that. Anyway, what you want to do is just swing it side to side, make sure it doesn't run into you, and when it spins around and shows you its belly, just stab forward and it'll die. Fairly easy enemy. You can see there's another one over there, but not to worry. Anyway, there's this tablet over here. Read it. 2 doors lead to rooms left and right, but they will only open when the gemstones are struck. One is above, one below. Believe it or not, this puzzle actually stumped me when I first played through this temple. It's actually quite clever, and a nice refreshing change from first temples that are usually... well, first dungeons that are usually quite straightforward. This one actually made me think. Anyway, there's one of these gemstones up here. This is not actually what they were referring to for the gemstone, but it is still one you want to activate because it actually raises the water level. And you want to raise the water level twice so that you can actually get to a specific area using that. Anyway, come up here and there's this on the ground. However, this right here you cannot use on your first visit. You will be coming back to this temple later on to get that. But for now, we're going to go forward. And with the water level raised, we can now swim down below. But you can also see that this door is locked. One above, one below. We go ahead and jump down here. Swim our way underneath the bridge. Look to our right. And suddenly, voila! There is the switch below. This is what's going to open the left door. With the left door activated, we'll be able to go up there and continue our continue our way through this temple. And while we're doing that, I've mentioned that I want to review Skyward Sword at the end of this series, but I already know a lot about this game and I already have a biased opinion. Don't worry, I hope when the review comes around you'll understand where my reviewing comes from and that my bias will be left alone. Stab! I will not be overly biased when it comes to Skyward Sword. I had fun playing the game, and there was there were the seeds. I don't know why I didn't pick those up. Anyway, we can't actually hurt these Skulltulas from this side. What you want to do is you want to aim at the... Actually, can't you just, like, cut their web? I've always been curious. No, you can't. Okay, they just kind of hit you. Alright, what you want to do is you want to aim at these vines over here. And you can swing across. Wait, what? What? That's not fair. How did I even fall? What caused me to go in that direction? I'm so conflicted and confused. Alright, well, this time I made it through. And there's a Quadro Baba. And he's a jerk. Oh. Well, you know, one of these days I will get 3 swings on him. One of these days. And if I don't, then I will be very disappointed in myself. And very sad. Because all I want for Christmas is to stab a Skulltula. Even though it's past Christmas. In fact, it is the new year. Christmas is the furthest away that it can possibly be at this point in time. Hip, hip, hooray! However, funny thing is, we just lifted the water level, but if you weren't observant, you're going to be very confused at this point in time. Because you're not going to be confused at this very point in time, because this game actually knows how to lead you through it. I actually was very stupid in forgetting this was here. You got the dungeon map! It shows you the layout of the area and reveals unexplored rooms. Skyward Sword also changes it up so that it doesn't only show you the rooms, but the map also reveals all treasures. There is no compass in Skyward Sword. This is also carried on with a link between worlds, to which point the map is given to it first, and the compass unlocks all the treasures. So that is, I think, kind of useful, because not many people actually didn't... Well... Sorry, I don't know where I'm yawning from. Not many people used the map in Zelda games, unless they were truly stumped and needed to look around. But by that point, you had the compass, so everything was already shown off to you. If you explored the rooms in other Zelda games, the rooms were already revealed, so... I always found the map to be a rather useless treasure. The only reason I ever used it was for completion. Anyway, we hop on this log over here, take out our slingshot, kill these 2 wall tulas up here. Is there only one? I remember there being 2. Huh. Well, and I failed. Alright, well, we're gonna get back on the log now. We're gonna get back on the... Can I not get back on the... There we go. That was pretty cool. Alright, now we can go up here. Careful of your stamina, because if you do fall, you are going to be climbing back, though. Again, even when there are dangerous pits below you, you're not going to lose any hearts from falling. And in general, fall damage, because you have the sailcloth. I wonder, actually, can you use the sailcloth from any jump, or does it actually have to give you the prompt first? So many things I can test now that I'm actually talking! Anyway, there's a Skulltula up here. We'll go ahead and take him out. Oh, wow, you actually turned to face me! Poke, poke, poke! On the first swing. That's actually kind of useful. Alright, so if we line ourselves in front with both of their eyes open, we can go ahead and dizzy them both. And that'll reveal the treasure chest over there, which will show us a key. Alright, open up the treasure chest. And we're gonna get a small key. Small keys have been shown since the very first days of The Legend of Zelda, opening up new rooms. And in the next episode of Skyward Sword, we're going to use this key to progress further into the dungeon and complete the second half. I've been Ave of Chaotic Reunion, and I will see you all then. Goodbye.